Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Score, where we bring you weekly coverage of Indiana State sports, as well as professional sports in the state of Indiana. I'm Brandon Norwich, the host of The Score and the sports editor of the Indiana Statesman. First, we start inside the Holman Center, where the Indiana State men's basketball team defeated Illinois State 85-76 on Saturday afternoon. Senior guard Samaj Teal had a career-high day with 36 points on 6 of 9 shooting from the three-point line and 4 assists. His 36 points were the most scored by a Sycamore in a single game since 2006, when Mariko Stinson scored 37 points against Drake. Sophomore forward Derek Vorst also had a career-high game with 11 points and also added 5 rebounds. Another key contributor to the win was sophomore forward Jaden Daughtry, who had 14 points, 5 rebounds, a block, and a steal off the bench. The Sycamores stay at home for another conference matchup this Wednesday against Evansville at 7 p.m. The game can be watched on ESPN Plus and listened to on Z90.7 WZIS FM. The Indiana State women's basketball team battled Bradley on Sunday afternoon. Here's Statesman reporter Emma Baumgart for her thoughts and opinions on the game.
The Indiana State Sycamores unfortunately lost to the Bradley Braves today 56-54 here in the Holman Center. Savannah White had 9 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 blocks, just 1 block away from her career and season high of 6. Deja Jones had 12 points, and Bella Finnegan led the charge with 15 and 4 three-pointers made. The Sycamores will now go on a 4-game road trip starting on this Friday, February 21st, against the University of Illinois Chicago Flames, starting at noon.
Lastly, the Indiana State baseball team won 2 of their first 3 games in their opening weekend series against Wagner in Gastonia, North Carolina, including a 36-6 rout on Sunday afternoon. The 36 runs were a program record for the Sycamores, and the 20-run third inning set a new NCAA Division I record for most runs scored in that inning. Freshman catcher Jeremy Martinez and redshirt senior left fielder Keegan Garris each had 4 hits, a part of the Trees' 29 astounding hits. Freshman pitcher Ty Brooks started the game for Indiana State and got the win, going 5 innings while only allowing 4 hits, 1 earned run, and a walk. The Sycamores will stay south this week as they have a 2-game series at Florida Gulf Coast this Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday's game first pitch is set for 6:30 p.m. Coming up next week in our next newspaper edition, we'll have Indiana State men and women's basketball coverage as well as softball coverage in their opening games. Furthermore, you can find more of our stories on campus in any building to pick up a newspaper. You can also follow along with us online at theindianastatesman.com. And even furthermore, you can follow us along on our social media as our media team is putting out some great coverage. I'm Brandon Norwich, and that was The Score.